Well, the bottom line is really simple. We're here to help AWI sell more wool, and it really is that simple. We're going to take exactly what people think about wool right now, and we're going to shake everything up and change their perceptions so that they think that it's fashionable, that it's stylish, that it's comfortable, that it's cool. And so the end result will be they go out to the stores and they buy wool garments. Bottom line, all the way back to the start of the supply chain, we sell more wool. Simple as that.
So we put together a strategy, and it all kind of crystallized, I guess, when we came up with, if you like, the mechanics, the components of the advertising and the marketing campaign. And it was actually that moment of contact between, that I had with Merino, in its most beautiful, most attractive, most appealing form, haute couture and beautiful men's suits and things, that if you like, that was my kind of epiphany. That's where this phrase, no finer feeling came from. And as soon as we kind of coined that phrase, everybody who knew anything about it said, that nails it. No finer feeling is really, you can't say it better than that.
The main difference between what we're doing here and a standard fashion shoot is that we are not doing a campaign that sells a label. We are telling stories about Merino. We're making people think differently about the fibre itself. We're showing Merino in a surprising light. The photographer is a great photographer called Sean Gleason, who's a very experienced and respected fashion photographer.
We were aiming to convey a sense of emotion from the girl, and something that was just not an everyday fashion picture, but had a modern feeling, and looked at the way to convey the strength of shot as well as to show off a very fine fabric.
Our stylist Anthony Unwin is a big name in the fashion industry, and our two models, as you can see, have been chosen. They embody the feeling in their expressiveness, in their body language and faces, that there is no finer fibre, and they work so well with the garments. We're doing one ad about a classic black dress. It's created by a British designer, it's very graphic, it's interesting play on the classic black dress, and it's got some great detail that you don't expect to see. It's surprising that it's merino. We have a merino bra, created especially for this shoot, in fact, by a young designer, made of merino. All the garments, in fact, that we're showing in the campaign are made of merino, and each one in its own way is a surprise for the viewer. And it's a great story, and it really is a story, as I say, not a label. So we've got the great garments, the great models, the great location, but there's still one vital ingredient that we're still missing: sheep. But not just any sheep, merinos. And to find the kind of merinos we need for a campaign like this, we went all the way to Australia. And when you see the finished ads, you'll see why.